Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of The Ripple Effect, and I'm going to start this episode with an apology. One, because the episode's definitely late. That is because I was waiting for a new component for my mic. I didn't want to start an episode and get halfway through and then start changing mic settings, so I waited for the component to show up, installed it, good to go, got super excited, started recording the episode. Now, that being said, I normally edit after every clip. Well, usually it's one clip a day. So whenever I am done with a day or whenever I am starting a new day, I take the clip from the previous day and go ahead and edit and do all that jazz. I didn't do that this week. I was so excited to go ahead and start going on the project today that I didn't do that, and I was 3 clips in, or close to 10 minutes worth of an episode, to realize that the mic component was messing up my sound. So I'm having to revert back and change all the settings back, so I might sound a little different. If I do, I'm sorry. But I'm working on it, and we're going to try to get everyone caught up on all the stuff we have missed. Starting here, you probably caught this in the background. Now I have a trash can. We can throw stuff away, and it pops in lava. Obviously, that's not a trap chest, so don't throw anything important in that barrel. Next, we're going to come over here. You can kind of see my bed's gone. Now there's a pool of water. And that's because this tunnel was done. This wasn't done on an episode. This was done like the 3 or 4 days I was waiting for the mic piece to get shipped over here. So don't worry, you didn't miss anything here. This was a big jump surprise also. So, but if you notice, some things have changed here. Now this is some of the stuff you missed, but it's not that big of a deal. So originally we had grass and this was all going to be path. And then on stream I said, you know what? I don't like that. And I changed it. I changed all this oak to warped. And then I changed all of this to blackstone. And then I changed all of this to sandstone with oak and jungle mixed in. And then in the middle of the episode, I realized I didn't like that either. I changed it back to oak. We did spruce. Now, the reason I'm doing spruce is because I want the focal point to be these things, the little entrances, and not so much the floor. And I felt with a busy floor, your eyes were drawn down and not up. And I want everyone to be looking up at this base. So I think plain spruce is going to be just fine. We might mix it up a little bit here and there, but for now, plain spruce, awesome. I've got light gray glass here, not because I think it looks pretty. I actually think it kind of hurts a little bit, but that's because slime spawn everywhere in here, including right here. And this was the cleanest way I thought to get rid of it. And I know people are just like, put string down. String does not stop spawns. So I'm not going to put string down. So glass seems to be the best pick. I haven't had any slime spawn since then. And yes, I know I have that sticking out. I still need the center reference point. So when I clean this up and we get this decorated. So that's going to stay until basically the portal's done. Same with the one I have down on that end. But now let's get to the other giant part that basically got ruined because of microphones and stuff like that. I've got a room over here. And I've been busy. And we have an iron farm. So, yeah. This is what really irks me. So, this was a time lapse, all except for the villagers. And the time lapse got corrupted. I was like, doesn't matter. I'm already over 10 minutes into the episode. Probably didn't have enough time for a time lapse anyways. Now I've lost the time lapse and I lost my 10 minutes of an episode. So yes, I've been rambling on for 4.5 minutes. Yeah, this is the Doc M77 design. Nothing special there. Let's grab these. But I can show you what has... Well, I can't get too close because the golems will spawn on these. So Doc M's version did not have these half slabs here, here, and here. So these 3 half slabs were missing, and the middle area was a trap door. I've changed that to all half slabs. And that keeps them on the water block from now on instead of sleeping in the bed and popping out into the corners. Yes, they don't need workstations. Those workstations were put in place. So you see the giant funny hat. That's because I dropped them in from the ocean way up top, and I was breeding villagers as I was building this. So I would often forget how many villagers I had in there. So with the big funny hat, you can see not all of them got hats because they technically can't reach it. And as they were doing that like head bobbing thing, it was a lot easier to count how many villagers I had in each cell. So that's why I did that. I'm actually thinking about, I know they don't need workstations, but putting blast furnace in the farm itself might actually look really cool. Also, this is a slime spawner. This is a slime spawner. So yeah, you can see I don't have carpets all the way to the edge. That's because this is going to be a wall. I obviously cut it so we would be able to do that. The way to get to the iron storage now is to go down here. There we go. Yeah, so if you come over here, this is the iron storage room for now. And you can see it's pumping out iron. It's doing its job. It's pretty good. To me, this is the old reliable iron farm. This is the design I'm going with. I mean, once I got everything dug out, that was the slowest thing. Again, I don't know why I have not set up permanent beacons in this base. I think that's going to get done this episode, probably towards the end. But yeah, once this was dug out, the farm itself, I mean, it takes an hour to build. I literally spent more time breeding villagers than I did getting this zombie. I got I got the zombie first right. You can see the cobblestone back there. All I did was dig a dark room over there. And then the first guy that spawned was our zombie. I threw the iron hoe at him. He picked it up. So I knew we were good. Now, see, this is the only problem. The way I have to run the water... First of all, I made these glass tubes, one block too small on either side. So the golems were getting caught on the edge where the fence post and glass is. And it didn't work out too well. So what I did was I had the water doing some crazy crisscross formation, which works out great. Unless they spawn perfectly in the middle, then they just sit there. Which I don't get because golems are like too wide. They shouldn't be able to sit in there. It's only one block of water. So like, he should still get moved. But here in a second, he's going to take a step in some weird direction. And... move. Please move. Yes. Do it. Do it now. How about now? Now? Do it now. Do it now. Do it. Walk off the edge. Do it. You know you want to. Take a step towards me. I have candy. Please. Please. He's not going to move. He's quite literally breaking my iron farm right now because he won't move. My best bet is that another one spawns in there right on top of him and pushes him. Okay, so see, he's starting to walk now. And he gets caught in the water stream and it just goes ahead and it pushes him off the edge. So, yeah. Again, this is not the most efficient iron farm. If I would have done that, I would have built a 4 or 5 cell, maybe 8 cell farm. But I'm going to be here, working in here so much that this farm is just going to be running in the background. We're going to be in overflow in like a month. So I'm not worried too much about it. Now, into this room. Holy cow, we've already caught back up in time-wise. So, as you can see, this is my minecart station, which means I can't really do much on this wall. But I'm thinking these walls are going to be kind of blank, and these walls, I'm going to do the storage and trading villagers. We're going to have other guys, not these guys, but like I did in my own survival, we're going to have guys where we can trade the iron with just to get emeralds. The only thing is we don't have a ton of room out here, and I do want a few blocks off the path. You see how the path should have continued right here, but I inset this a little bit. I want to do that for every entrance. So this is kind of it. It's going to be really close. What I could do is do the storage on this wall, because we have no clue what's going to go over here. There goes another golem. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, but we are officially caught up on this episode. I'm sorry for the long intro ramble. I'm going to go ahead and stop now, edit it, and we'll get back to working in here. All right, guys, we are back. You can see there's a little bit of changing going on here. We've got our black walls in. We've got our blast furnaces in. And, yeah, I have ideas for what to do next. And I'm going to do something I don't normally do. So normally I'm always against pixel art. I've never been a huge fan of it. I love how you can see these guys sleeping in the beds and then popping back into the right spot. I love it. But yeah, I think I'm going to take the blast furnace design and pixel art it on the back wall. I'm not going to do a super detailed pixel art. One, because this room's a little off-centered weirdness or whatever. While this entrance is even, this farm is odd, so it's a little wacky. So I'm going to do it a odd number, even though the pixel art's even on the back wall. I did find somebody doing a pixel art that I actually really liked, but I'm going to change it up just a little bit. My other worry is, so if I get any closer than this, the stupid golems will will spawn. So when I was putting up these walls or whatever, they were getting stuck in this concrete, getting hurt and taking damage and stuff. But I might have to dig this out a little more, which I don't like. That's what's taking so long, is digging these things out. So I'm gonna do a little mock-up in a creative world real quick and see if it's worth digging this out into doing it 3D, or would it be okay putting it in the wall? Yeah, give me a few minutes, or for you, half a second. Hey guys, we're gonna take a quick break from the iron farm to come over to the Christmas district, and a lot has changed. I'm not worried about spoiling anything because this video is probably coming out after the live stream day, so it's definitely going to be spoiled in the live stream day. But I want to start up here. This looks like Jimbo. His video just released today. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but yeah, it looks like he made another boat ice raceway. Remember, he did one last year in the games district and it was really fun. So I have a feeling we're gonna be racing on this stream day. But yeah, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is great. Oh, he used some of the custom heads. Awesome. Wait, one of those was named oh because they're in invisible item frames. I would have renamed them with like spacebar and an anvil, so they didn't actually have anything pop up. But yeah, okay. Oh, he got a stray head. You guys remember? You maybe not. I don't remember if I put it in the episode, but the entire time I was working on Santa's workshop, I was trying to get a stray head, and he actually got one. GG's. Oh man, I like this. I really do like this fireplace. Definitely a lot bigger than mine, but very cool. Hopefully those are either lit up or he's got something to keep things from falling on my head. Yeah, I'm going to be racing. I guarantee it, at least a little bit on Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so we can actually get a good view of most of the statues out here. There's our shop. Our little baubles aren't coming in. Say shop. It's not a shop. Santa's workshop. Yeah. I have a feeling that's going to win. That one right there is what's stopped me. We've already seen Carl's. We saw Carl's while we were working. And Omni's, what I thought was a frozen heart, but it turns out it's a flame. And now that someone told me that, it's like, oh no, I see a flame. But I was thinking like it was a frozen, anatomically correct heart. Who be this? Us, C3 and D4. I like it. It's so cute. But yeah, I think the frozen creeper oh, there's a real creeper. That's a little okay, Wintergrave, of course, is Wintergrave. Creepertron. Yeah, adorable. And I'm 99% sure who this is. Decoy. Yep. I could have sworn I just heard a zombie growl. This place is dangerous, just to let you guys know. Yeah, it's adorable. I really like it. Who's it? And finally, this one. This one's got like the most detail. I didn't think you could do all this with just snow and ice. Who's this? Jimbo. GG Jimbo. That's a good one too. Very good. But there's one other thing. Well, there's two other things. One, Winter created a candy cane that changes your skin to Christmassy. I've already done my Christmas episode, obviously, because this is coming out after that episode. So we're good with our Christmas skin. But also, if we come up this way, weaving through the ice track, I love how large scale that is, Jimbo. But here is Duck Chicken Duck's Holly Maze. Yeah, and I've seen a couple people try it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get whacked by bushes a good bit. Hopefully, I'm not gonna take a little bit of damage, but I'm just gonna fast forward through this book so you guys can pause and read. Actually, I'm not gonna fast. I didn't realize it was just 2 pages. 2 pages, but yeah, that's it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to third-person time lapse, and I'm gonna walk through here and try to figure this out. Well, I could probably reach it from here, but I think that's definitely gonna be a cheater kind of thing. Woohoo! We made it. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I'm usually pretty bad at mazes, but I think I only got caught twice, and I took a damage like 3 or 4 times. Matter of fact, let's see. Congratulations! Please take a gift as stacked. Oh, he used the baubles too, the custom heads. Very nice. Is this gonna? Okay, I don't think this is gonna blow up and kill us, right? It's gonna launch all the way up. Holy cow, netherite, dude. Seriously? Jeez, I was selling this for 9 diamonds an ingot, and you're giving away 3 for completing a maze? That's insane. Oh, I'm gonna take mine. Oh, hello. I love the fireworks. The real fireworks just don't get used enough. Can I fly out of here? There's no like roof. No, there's not a roof. Yep, there we go. Cool. Thanks again, Duck Chicken Duck. That's awesome. 3 nether ingots. That's gonna come. Ooh, that's really gonna come in handy with our armor stand, guys. Remember? So yeah, that's awesome. I'd like to see some more buildings out here. I have a feeling some might pop up during the stream day. I'm a little. I probably should. I might come out on stream day and get rid of the torches and the fences and stuff for that, and really clean it up just a little bit more. I was worried about things blowing up and getting destroyed, but I think most If not, anything around has been lit up pretty well, and I think everyone's kind of got it under control now. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and clean that up. What is that? Is that a cow? That's a cow. I was like, that's a weird looking mob. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hop out of here, and we are going to head back to the iron storage room. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed our time over in the Christmas village. But in the meantime, while we were over there, I was also here working, making things kind of go. We'll start with the storage is over here, and it has been going to town. So we're good. I have a little filter back that way that's sorting out the poppies, turning it into bone meal, but then immediately dumping it in lava. I only did that because I don't need bone meal right now, and if for some reason I decided I wanted bone meal one day, it's easier just to remove the lava and move on from there. So this room has some design features and some design flaws. You can hear, there it goes, the composter going. One, this entrance is a 2 wide entrance. Yeah, that farm is a odd size farm, meaning it has a center. This guy is the center of the whole farm. So it led for some interesting things, and the way I have solved that is this is even, this is even, this is even, this is odd, this is even, this is odd. And that's how I figured that it's going to end up working out the best for me. I know that's going to drive people absolutely mad, but I don't mind it too much. A couple things. I'm thinking about going with this all the way across. It is extremely busy, but you can still really look out and get a feel of what's going on over here. This is also going to continue going out over here. I've been needing to jump down there and stuff every once in a while, so I haven't put anything up yet. Ceiling, I like the shape of the ceiling. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the smooth stone yet, but I think the shape is good. I really, really like the shape. I'm gonna have to mix in some other blocks though. It's just too much of that color. I kind of like the idea of outlining the floor in smooth stone, so that's gonna be good. Haven't really figured out what to do with the entrance yet, so we still have that to do. We're gonna have villagers here and probably over here. Maybe just here. I really just don't know. That's why I was wanting to bring you guys back. One, because we're low on time. We're already into a 20-minute episode, so it's kind of gonna be a jump cut again. I hate doing that to you guys, but I kind of feel it's needed in order to finish this up. We probably won't get the villagers in today, but I at least really want to get the walls done and the floor and ceiling done. So when I come back, we'll get all that done. We'll leave the walkway in here for next time and getting the villagers in probably for a live stream. Yeah, let me come back with some finished room progress. All right, guys, the room it's about as done as it's gonna get this episode. I want to work on this. This feels a little bit too big for this room, and obviously the brick I used here is coming through, but look at it. Obviously we kind of went with the theme here. These sections aren't done. I'm waiting till we get some villagers in here. I've been breeding the villagers near my base, so we should have some guys to go ahead and bring in here. Obviously the blast furnaces might be a problem, so we might have to switch those out, especially if I want to have like a smithing table or something. I'm not sure which table does which yet, so they may not be a problem at all. They may be a problem. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this thing's working great. I really like the room. The ceiling. So I dropped some of the smooth stone, went with some brick, brought in some dark oak to connect everything. I think it really, really helped out. Went with andesite floor. Like, I didn't realize how good this would look as a floor, but it really does. I like it. I'm gonna try to stop panning so much so you guys can kind of take in the room. I think this turned out great. I really, really like it. Except for this walkway stinks. I need to come up with something better, but we'll do that when we figure out how we want the exterior to look. So not that big of a deal. There goes a golem. Farm works awesome. I should go. Yes. Yep. Yup. And I think there's some in here too. But yeah, we've got iron, guys. This is awesome. So we're going to be able to help out Carl with a project we need that for and all that good jazz. But I'm going to leave it here. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by this video. Sorry it took us so long to come out. And if you want some more, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good jazz. You know the routine. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye.